Hi everyone, Christina here again, and Scott in the background there. I have some exciting things to show you. I went and was able to get my stethoscope. I got the Littman 2 the classic Littman Classic 2 SE. It's in burgundy. I have it in the box. It's in burgundy. I've been playing with it. I didn't really know how to use it at first, of course, but played with it a little bit. I think I have it figured out now. Sometimes I put the earpieces the wrong way, and then, and then I can't hear anything. But I've been able to find heartbeats, which is kind of fun. I keep playing on Scott. What else? Put that away. I got this in the mail, RN notes. So now I have the Med-Surg ones, and now I have the RN notes ones. Those are really neat. Those are going to be really helpful, I think. I just got this Memory Notebook of Nursing, Volume 1. Again, also going to be very helpful. I think I have Volume 2, which I showed earlier. So now I have Volume 1. And then I'll get the pharmacology one eventually when the time comes. I wanted to show you, you guys want to see how much of a nerd I am. I got my fundamentals book, very heavy, and I've labeled each chapter with the tabs so you can easily go to it. That's actually really helpful. I've done it in my previous books, and it's really helpful to just go, oh, I had to go to chapter 27. I can easily find it instead of flipping through 50 pages to find where I need to go. The other thing is I have a composition notebook, but I got at Target for 25 cents. And I've kind of put together a tentative schedule. I don't think you can see, it's kind of light. A tentative schedule for myself of how I should break up my time, like getting from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. Like Mondays, like 7 to 9, wake up, snack, run, stretch, shower, eat, have a little bit of internet time, checking email and stuff. And then a study, lunch, study some more, then drive and go to class, then a little dinner, a little review, a little bit more internet time, and then bedtime. It's probably going to change, and I'm going to have to put in like time in the lab for practice and stuff. So, but that just gives me an idea of how to measure out my time. What else do I have that I can show you? Oh, I got this at Target too that I have. I'm at my desk, and it's made of metal, so I've got a metal backing. So I got a dry erase board. It's a little dry erase board. I got it at Target too. And I've been writing to-do lists on it so far. And that is, since it's right behind on the back of my desk, I'll be able to see it and see what I have to do. But I wanted to show you this because I got a question from Jayala21, who was a little nervous about the medical math part. Because I mentioned it before, how I took my medical math class, and how I wound up getting a B in it somehow. I don't know, maybe I bombed the final or something, or maybe she put it in wrong, but I don't know, got a B, and it's been bugging me. But I did get an A in lifespan development. But anyway, I wanted to show just a very basic dosage formula that you can use, and I'll write it here. D over H times Q. D over H times Q. What that means, if you don't know, is the dosage that you need, what's on hand times the quantity of what you have. So let's say you needed, the dose was, I don't know, 250 milligrams of amoxicillin. So for the D, you would put 250 over H, which is what you have on hand. So maybe you have 500 milligrams at hand. Times the quantity, whatever you have, 1. Maybe you have 1 tablet. So 250 divided by 500 times the quantity times 1, and it would equal a half a tab. So it's just very, very basic. D over H times Q. There are other formulas. They're all kind of basic. My teacher taught us ratio proportion, and you can use like big smile, little smile. You'd have to really look into a medical math class to know what that means. But it's just fractions, and then plugging them into a calculator, and then you get your answer. You got to solve for x. Basic algebra, really. But what else did I? There was something else I wanted to tell you. Now I can't remember. School does start. A week from Monday. So I'm going to be enjoying my last week of freedom, as I've been saying. So I think I'm going to go to a couple of fun Detroit things. Probably go to the Detroit Institute of Arts Friday, because it's free for Detroit residents, and I'm a cheapo. No money. And then maybe the Greenfield Village, because they have a free pass, so I just had to pay for one of us. Just be enjoying my time, doing a little bit of reading. Still working on Nurse. I have 4 chapters left to read in that book, but it's almost done, so I'm going to finish reading that, start going through my fundamentals book a little bit. I actually have a fundamentals book that I bought a while ago. It's actually back there. Right there. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's on top of my bookshelf, and it's a Fundamentals of Nursing book that I bought last summer, I think, at a cheap bookstore. So I started reading that, so I'm kind of familiar with the very beginning of Fundamentals books. But I also had to want to review Patho, Phys a little bit, and a little bit of medical math. So I'm just going to be enjoying my time. I have my shoes. I still have to get my clinicals uniform. But just like my med-surg books, I think I can hold off a little bit longer because I don't need them right away. But we have kind of a basic uniform for our skills lab, which is just like comfy sweatpants and white t-shirt, plain white t-shirt. So I have those. I have my shoes. I got Skechers Compulsions, I think. I went on Zappos and just looked up nursing shoes and just tried to see which ones have the highest rating. So those are the ones I got. I got at a discount store, uniform store that my school has a deal with, I guess. I don't know. And that's where I got all my other stuff. Still trying to get my financial aid sorted out. I still don't see anything. But if I don't see anything on Monday, I'm going to email them again. I know they're probably just busy trying to get everything settled. But, I just want to make sure that I'm going to be all set. What else? I think that's it. I just wanted to show you my new stuff, my exciting stuff. Show you the D over H times Q. And that's it. It's coming close. I know some of you, MacBook. I know some of you are starting next week, so I'm hoping to see some videos of your first day, so I can kind of get an idea of what to expect. I know my first day is just a skills lab, which is 2 to 8, so that'll probably be a very long afternoon, but very exciting. And Tuesday's a really long day for me. I have a class in the morning and then skills lab again. Wednesday is not too bad. It's going to be like a 1 to 5 class, and then Thursday is just the little morning class. So Monday and Tuesday are going to be really long, but once I get through those, I'll be good. Alright, so that's it. I am coming on almost 10 minutes now, so I'm going to cut it short. Oh, quick question I did want to ask you guys.